How's it going? Yeah, wow. Have been working with Scarlet recently. Yeah, I like Scarlet. Scarlet's good. Okay, I can hear myself. Yes. Okay, alright. Cool, alright. So, hey there, my name is Dave. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really, thank you for taking time out of your day to join me in a little discussion of Scarlet. I'm using Scarlet here. Oh, hello, got notifications. Hey, Elite Commando, how's it going, friend? I hope it's going well. So as we've been as I've been getting more and more augments, I have been trying to piece together really synergistic ways of using the augments to get easy wins. This was always my goal with playing with the augments. Try and get easy wins in co-op. And I think I've done it. I've tested out Scarlet for a bit here. This one I'm definitely watching. Hey, Scarlet. Yeah, I'm glad you're watching this one. This one is for you, my friend, as well. I'm working on the AI build for Scarlet, so and that will be like a supplementary video to this one. This one we're just talking augments. Just talking augments. Okay, cool. So, augments. Augments are powerful. This is what I'm learning, especially in this new system. So let's start off with just addressing that these augments can be used for any character that uses blood type attacks. So the augments that I saw were the things that first responded to me. So I saw that these were for blood type characters, and so my mind went to Scarlet immediately, because who else has so many blood attacks? But Kotal also has blood type attacks, as does Shang Tsung if he runs Corpse Drop. I'm not too sure about the others. I forget. You really have to check. So if you are also like a main for a character that uses blood type attacks, these augments will work for you as well. But we're just looking at Scarlet because this is the one I've been practicing with. Okay, so we've got some augments here. Level 2 once bitten. So, this once bitten augment, it's not necessary for you to run level 3, level 4. You could run level 1. I just put it on level 2 because that's what I got. But it allows all of your blood type attacks to have a 20% chance of being vampiric. Now, what does vampiric mean? Vampiric attacks heal you back. They heal you back. Right? So if you get the higher tier version of this augment, yes, you will get more healing effect. But I say that you could run even a level 1 tier augment, because when you pair it with natural 20, there is no chance about this vampiric effect. When you run natural 20, your blood type attacks will always trigger the vampiric effect. However, this is at the drawback of having no offensive gauge, no defensive gauge. So if you want to break away, you can't. If you want to amplify a move, you cannot. But, I mean, to always have this vampiric effect active on your character means that every time you land a hit, you're going to be healed. And I've also got this augment here, level 3 blood feed. Vampiric attacks heal you for 60% more. So, as you can see, this once bitten augment pairs with blood feed to give you more healing, and pairs with natural 20 to always trigger the vampiric effect. Now, okay, let's see. I see that there's some comments. I'm a Scorpion main. I got good augments in Towers of Time. I have augments, but I have no clue what they do. My Scarlet has the best AI in my opinion. She beats Noob Saibot. Oh, cool. Cool. You can try in a match. Fantastic. Yes, that is a good way of finding out how these augments work. But yeah, like I'm also testing out here. We've got these augments working in our favor here. So, there is this drawback with this natural 20 augment where you don't have offensive gauge or defensive gauge. But you can pair this augment with another Dragon Blood augment, which allows all of your special moves to like they will hit all the time because the AI has to flawless block in order to block your special attack. So basically running natural 20 with running on empty means that all of Scarlet's blood type special moves will hit the opponent pretty much indefinitely because they would have to flawless block, right? And this as well makes all of your blocks flawless blocks. So what does that mean? It means that you're able to take less damage when you block, but you could also pair that with another augment. It's all a whole bunch of pairing. But these are the augments that I'm running here which are causing the greatest effect. Now, the augments that I have here on the dagger, you could really run whatever you want. Whatever you want, and we will talk some options. So the augments that I have here are to increase her damage. So we've got first position, deal 30% more damage in round 1. So I'm using this Scarlet in co-op. So there is no round 2. But if you want to run this build with your AI build, Scarlet, like, you can take off this first position and swap it out with either Death Dealer. Death Dealer provides you a buff without any drawbacks, just a straight 10% buff. As well, there's also another one called Special Delivery, which allows your special attacks to deal more damage. And using the other augments that we have here, your special attacks are like always going to hit. So what I've done here with these augments, I'm doing more damage to increase the amount of healing that you get from blood feed. Do more damage, get healed more, right? So wow, so like this is really crazy. There's a lot of options that you can have with these augments. So this is just one way of seeing the augments that I see. You could also, instead of first position, since all of your blocks are flawless blocks, there is this augment, Breath of Life, where you get health back whenever you flawless block an attack. So if you feel like you are not surviving, you can run Breath of Life, and it'll allow you to heal every time you block, because all of your blocks are flawless blocks. Because you have no defensive gauge. You have no offensive gauge. Yes, but all of your attacks are triggering this, like, vampiric effect. So, like, there's really, like, truly, like, a whole big synergy going on with these augments. It's really hard to, like, kind of see, I guess, unless you actually see it. So let's go into co-op. Let's go into co-op. And I'm not, like, a super skilled Scarlet player. I'm just learning how she does her things now. But basically, all of her special moves just hit because of the augments, and she's getting healed. She's getting healed. And you could run whatever special abilities you want. You could definitely do that. Let's see the comment. Okay. You know what's sad? It doesn't work in KL. I agree, Scarlet. Oh, Scarce, I see that you want me to add you. Yeah, feel free to add me. My name is Kesha is Drunk. If you want an ad. Okay, so oh shoot, she's hurting me. Oh, see, I'm not the best with Scarlet. I'm not getting the proper moment. There we go. Now we can get healed. So as you can see, like, she's getting healed by quite a bit. She's back at full health. It was looking pretty dicey there for a moment. So yeah, like I was saying, if you want, you could run Breath of Life, and that would allow her to get healed every time she flawless blocks. But I'm not I'm not really too worried. So it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Ah, get out of here, Cassie. Give me your health too. I need that. Ah. So Scarlet, you know how to play Scarlet better than me. So this would greatly benefit you. Every time you special cancel into a move, like, it can only be flawless blocks. But if you special cancel, you're already hit confirming. Cassie, get out of here. Stop with all of the damage. So I'm not running any armor augments, I'm not running any increased health. This is just really the vampiric effect. Just allowing me to live. I'm stealing health away from this Cassie. Get away, Cassie. So I don't know how to do Blood Tentacle either. I'm trying to learn. These are very new things to me. I can basically throw projectiles. This is what I do. Oh lord, but I mean, as you can see, she's dying. I haven't even needed to tag in my other character, but it's just not necessary. I could probably carry people with this Scarlet build, so like I'm kind of excited to try that out, carrying people, but like I'm still kind of learning the buttons. But all of Scarlet's, like, there's a lot of Scarlet's basic attacks, there's a lot of Scarlet's combo attacks that are all blood type attacks as well. So if you land those on Miss Cassie, you'll also get healed from that as well. You'll also get healed from that as well. But it's just so easy, it doesn't even matter. Like, you don't need to block. You don't need to block. I mean, you could block. But blocking gets you nowhere, says the game tips. So this is, and I don't have any gauge either, right? Lol. Okay, so, Scarlet, friendship. Woo! So co-op towers, easy breezy, with Scarlet. When you hit Cassie, does your health come back? Yes, that is what the augments do, my friend. They allow. Oh, and you can't break away, because there is no breakaway. And I typed in my PSN there, if you want to add me. So yeah, like I hope I'm demonstrating to you that with these augments, Scarlet's able to just easy breezy get through co-op towers. So it's nice to have another build to carry people with, because, you know, just using Jade all the time. Now we can use Scarlet, too. So let's go back over those augments. Scarlet, I know that you said that you may not have some of these augments. I'm hoping that you can get them, because it really makes Scarlet lots of fun. Lots of fun to play with. And that was one of my main gripes with Scarlet in the old augment system. There wasn't enough fancy augments there for Scarlet. Not enough fancy augments. So these augments, as you saw, they carry you through co-op. And I mean, you could swap out this first position and put on, like I said before, put on Special Delivery or put on Death Dealer. These augments provide just straight buffs to her overall damage. And that's how I like Scarlet. She can do more damage with these augments. However, if you are struggling in the co-op, there's also the option of running Breath of Life, this Order Defense augment. Where is it? Here it is, Breath of Life. So when you recover even more health when you flawless block an attack. But since all of your blocks are flawless blocks, that's always an option to you. That is always an option to you. So like, if you don't want the increased damage, if you feel like it's not surviving, run Breath of Life, because you will always be getting healed every time you block. So this running on empty, we're using it because it really pairs nicely with the natural 20. So natural 20 also pairs really nicely with once bitten. So, okay, so it all starts off with once bitten. Your blood attacks have 20% chance to be vampiric. Vampiric attacks heal you for 20% of their damage. You could run level 1 if that's all you got. Obviously, running a higher level would be better, but the first part of this buff, the 20% chance to be vampiric, that's pretty much overwritten by natural 20 because it means all of the blood attacks that you throw will have a vampiric effect attached to it. So, but it comes at the drawback of having no defensive gauge, no offensive gauge. So you can't amplify, you can't break away, you can't roll, you can't get up, you can't flawless block attack, right? There's none of that. But since you have no gauge, it means that all of your special attacks must be flawless blocked. Otherwise they hit. So basically, it's like indefensible, that augment that allows the fatal blow to hit even through a blocking opponent. It's like this, but for special attacks, but only when your gauges are empty. But since we're running natural 20, our gauges are gonna be empty all the time. All the time. So, once you get those two Dragon Blood augments, they're working in synergy. This other augment here really allows for greater increased healing. Blood Feed. Blood Feed is the augment that allows her to get back a lot of health every time she's hitting with a blood type attack. So basically the idea with the build is to throw out whole bunches of special moves with Scarlet, and then you get healed, easy wins, very nice. So let's, we talked about that. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try this carrying someone in co-op. Hopefully we can do it. Although this is like the first real day of pressing buttons for Scarlet, so like I really don't know. Really don't know. So let's search for players. Let us search for players. Let's also read the comments. I need Breath of Life then. All Classic might be on 14th. Okay. I don't know about that. Maybe. I love those augments. She basically drains her enemies. Yes! I mean, this is how you make Scarlet into a vampire. Whoops. Sorry, just making a party. This guy's gonna hear me. I don't want him to hear me. Okay, so here we go. We get to go first position, which is great. Which is great. Because, I wouldn't want to be tagged in and get hurt a lot. Get hurt a lot. So, my basic strategy is to just throw projectiles. That's usually how it goes. But, I mean, if you're better with the combo attacks with Scarlet, you'll be able to get healed even off of those normal, basic attacks. Oh shit! Oh shit, she's getting me! She's getting me so hard. What a bitch. Okay, she's pushed me away. There we go. Give me your life. I need that life. Yes! So these special moves, they can only be dodged by jumping or neutral blocking. Right? Or she can flawless block, but she can't. So I'm getting healed back. Wow. So it was looking pretty dicey there for a second. But all you need to do is get that distance. And then Cassie's just done for. Woo! This is great! I love it. It's so easy. Why is it so easy? It seems like hacks. Seems like hacks. But I mean, like, there's obvious drawbacks to this. Like, there's no defensive gauge. There's no offensive gauge. You can't amplify. You can't break away. You can't do any of that fun stuff. But, yeah. It's still pretty good. Oh. Oh my god, this girl's getting me. We gotta go for this. Oh, she flawless blocked me. There we go. See, so like, if you're not as good as like spamming the buttons, then flawless block. Flawless blocking is pretty good because it's guaranteed every time you block. So if you need help learning when to block, or you need help just learning to block, period, this is a good way of doing it. Oop. Damn you, Cassie. But as you can see, there's just great healing, great vampiric effect with these augments. I'm really loving it. Really loving it. So, it just makes me even more excited to see, like, what else is there? What else is there? Let's do friendship. Let's do a friendship. Yay! It was looking pretty chancy there. Pretty dicey there for a second, but, you know, we pulled it around. Just gotta block and then attack. But yeah, since the special moves can only be flawless blocked, they're like landing all the time, and then you're getting healed all the time. It's fantastic. So it's just like a really nice set of training wheels for Scarlet. If you want to learn the character, how to play her, these augments definitely help out. Definitely help out. Okay, so Dave, how do I get those augments the easiest way? Okay, the question is, are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. In Canada, we have the 420, so it's a little different. I'm great with Scorpions, so I can help with Towers of Time. Oh, cool. All I need is Classic Jack's Arm and Noob's MK9 Mask and Classic J. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So, I'm so sorry. I try not to cuss, but sometimes cussing happens. It's a fighting game. Losing is not fun. Okay, so, let's talk about these augments, Scarlet. Where to get them? Where to get them? Great question. Okay, so, these Dragon Blood augments, they are coming from just boss towers, doing co-op towers. When you do lots of them, you get lots of augments, basically. But some of these augments, getting multiples of them is kind of hard. I think I've only got one of the natural... No, I've got two of the natural 20. I think I've only got one of the running on empty. Yes, okay. Yeah, so, like, you know, it does take some grinding to get these augments, and, well, the good thing about the Dragon Blood augments is that they're not tiered. There's just one type of augment. No level 4, no level 3. But as you see, like, I'm not running level 4 augments on Scarlet. If I was running level 4 augments on her, I would be getting greater effect. Greater effect. So there's always room to improve on the build. Level 4 augments I usually see coming from brutal difficulty towers. Level 3 augments, all of these things can be gotten from the crypt. So every augment that I have here on the mask and the dagger, you can easily get from the crypt. Easily get from the crypt. I say easily because you can easily grind souls using the augment build that I talked about previously. You can get lots of souls and go buy the souls from the crypt. That's go buy the augments from the soul canisters in the crypt. But yeah, like I think I've completed everything that I wanted to say for this girl. I really do like Scarlet. I love these augments, and I'm super excited to see, yeah, like, what else is there? Because there's not only vampiric effects in the game, there's not only blood type damage, there's also all sorts of things. All sorts of amusing things that we can abuse the co-op AI with. Yes, I do like killing those AI guys. I have 15 million gold and 90,000 souls. Yeah, that's a lot of souls. You can definitely spend some and get some good augments, I would say, within about maybe about like 10,000 souls if you're willing to spend so much coin. I've got like 32 million coin. I used to have way more, but I used to spend it. You suspended. But yeah, like I hope that was clear, informative. I hope like I really demonstrated like a fun new way to play Scarlet, because like this is definitely one of like the things that I was missing from the old Augment system was crazy healing. And Scarlet's definitely doing crazy healing just like Terminator did back in the old Augment system. So, like, Scarlet's kind of like my new Terminator, baby. I love her. She's great. I hope you love her too. I really hope you love her too. But, yeah, like, these augments can be applied to any AI build. So, if you're using a Scarlet AI build, then you can run these augments too to get some increased damage, effect, and fun out of the character. Really fun. But I will, like, this is one of the things I'm endeavoring to do is, like, an AI build for Scarlet and Jade, so those are what I'm working on right now. But, like, every time I see, like, a new augment combination, I'll probably prioritize that, because these are super fun. Super, super fun. Alright, so, like, thank you so much, Scarlet, Elite Commando, Carlos Man, 668, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining along. Thank you so much, everyone, really, for taking time out of your day to join along for this video. I know my, Scarlet has a crazy name, so sorry. But yes, like, until next time, a like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. If you're watching on Twitch, a follow on Twitch would be cool. But yeah, whatever, you do you. I hope you're having fun with the game. There's really so much fun to be had with these augments. Stream at night, please. I love your videos. When will you stream again? Call me Ricky, please. So I'll be streaming at night again, probably around 11 Eastern. Around 11 Eastern to do the co-op towers. Yeah, until then, I think I'm just gonna, like, chillax until 11. I hope you guys chillax, too. Take it easy. I'm gonna be, yeah, like, in this downtime, I like to experiment with builds. I've gotta test things. Lots of things need testing in this game. So yeah, really, God bless you guys. Thank you again so much. I wish you easy wins. But yes, until next time, bye. Peace. Take care.